These kids are as young as 3 years old. Their parents have invested in them in the hope of having them be successful models and for the Ugandan modeling industry to have better and confident models in years to come.
Because we are in a modern world these days and everything is advanced, so we can be happy to see our children exposed, and if she likes to take it as a career, then I'll be happy about it.
We were inspired to bring the kids to this program because we want them to grow up as confident girls.
The models already in the field agree that the industry is very disorganized and that these young ones being trained gives them hope for industry growth.
By training these kids, it means in 2 years to come, this modeling, these kids would be somewhere and they'll build out something in modeling institute. They'll take it to another level.
And as we grow, we need them to come with that talent from when they're still young, so that when we get out, we have people to replace us.
Suzette Nalwanga is the trainer here, and she tells us of the sweats she goes through nurturing the kids at International School of Modeling. Suzette says they admit kids from as young an age as 3, and they always advise parents to feed the kids with bananas and a glass of water every morning.
Now, usually for the little ones, the do's and don'ts, we usually advise parents to give them banana early in the morning. It is easier for their digestion, because usually when we're modeling, it is the whole of you. The chest has to be out. You've seen them doing it. So it is easier for them, and maybe water in the morning. Then they also have to exercise, because when they come here, usually they do gym. After gym, we do runway.
The startup basics for the kids differ from those for adults. Unlike the adults, the kids start without shoes. She adds that kids are trained in front of mirrors to boost their confidence.
Basics with the little girls, day one we start without shoes. Why? If one learns to do runway without shoes, it is easier for them to do it with shoes. Once they begin with shoes, the only problem is if you tell them to go barefoot on the runway, it is a little bit difficult because they are used to the shoes. With the mirrors, those mirrors actually help a lot, even with the older ones. Why? When you have a mirror in front of you, you can see exactly what you're doing. You cannot do what you cannot see. You understand? So you can know I'm putting this leg this way, I'm posing that way, I'm doing this. So it is easier for them to know what they're doing, whether it is wrong or right.
Suzette also says that it is not just a business venture training these kids. The good ones are given a chance to go commercial when the clients are available.
So what happens if a client comes in and they want a particular kid for a particular ad, so we can post or send pictures to them, so they can say, I want this one, I want that one, because we have different, just like you have seen, we have blacks, the Indians, the whites. So a client can say, I want a white or a half caste.
For the little ones though, they just love modeling because it is lots of fun. This story was compiled by Dias Walugembe for Urban Television.